Okay, so hello, friends and gamers. This is the start of the video, but I already did my daily challenge for the Flying to Oxia event. I still am only on the first stage. I probably should have waited, because I just got a really high score, like EX rating on this stage with Dreamseeker. Yeah, 48,000. I'm proud of that. I'm really proud of that score. Anyways, we are doing stage 2 today. We are on Blade Cove. So the goal for today is going to be to at least get to this mark here, do up to Blade Cove number 5. Oh, these have 12. So actually, we want to go up to here. We want to do up to Blade Cove number 6. Chapter part 6, stage 6, I don't know what we're calling it, but we want to get to level 6. In a perfect world, we would do the whole thing, but I think there will be story in here, but we might be able to get pretty far. If we reach level 6 and the video is still kind of short, I might try to do more of Blade Cove and just see how far we can get, because Chaotic Starry Sky is going to be, I know that for sure it's going to be 2 videos, because the end of the events usually get kind of long. Anyways, we're on chapter 2. Let's just start with Blade Cove 1. I already did my daily stage. Let's get into it. Blade Cove stage 1. We have Dreamseeker. They want to be level 7 though, so I'm gonna do it 1 level up. I wish I had waited to do my daily challenge stage for Blade Tower, but maybe we can still, like once the daily cap goes away, when we unlock Blade Tower, because I think the daily cap does go up when you get the second daily challenge unlocked. We should be able to do that. And you know, if I can postpone it until we do get Dimension of Chaos unlocked, I'll do that too. We'll see. But we're gonna start right off the bat. A lot of enemies going into this. I don't really love that. I think I have all the recommended pieces, so we should be okay. Speaking of pieces, we can't do any pulls. We might be able to soon though, because this is gonna unlock the Blade Cove pulls, or it's gonna unlock soon. So let's just get into it. Let's just get into it. Am I a little bit sleepy? Yes, but we're just gonna play the game. We're starting with Senna off screen. I feel like I don't have enough energy to do the Senna voice, but we're gonna have to rock with it. We're gonna have to rock with it. She says, amidst this feeling of great anticipation, it's clear to us that the Oxia Invitational is in full swing. We are the genius player. Great. So the genius player has overcome tremendous challenges and finally earned the recognition of the mighty zestful queen. I forgot she calls it every time. It's like a jump scare. It's like a jump scare. Senadina, whom she has teamed up with. Together, they challenged other players, honed their skills, defeated the powerful but arrogant opponent, Helia, in quotations, because we all know it's not actually Helia, and thus opened the door to the second stage. Now we get to see Senna. At this moment, the once silent land is trembling. Why is she narrating? Is she having an Anby moment? And a pale and fiery storm has risen to herald their arrival. Tremble, players of Blade Cove! Get ready to welcome the zestful queen and her companions. Why do you keep calling yourself that, Senna? This is a lot. So we say, Senna, there's no one here. Who are you talking to? Senna! She says, what the? I went through a lot of trouble to arrange a cool entrance, but you're the only one here to see it. What a shame. And where did that Helia imposter run off to? She said she would wait for us. No, she didn't. I'm pretty sure she didn't. We say the ground is peppered with a plethora of Helia's arrows, as well as other signs of battle. And Senna says it's true. So she came to Blade Cove ahead of us, encountered enemy resistance, and for some reason had to leave first. Yeah, okay, that makes enough sense. I just think she left. I just think she wants nothing to do with us. We all know it's not actually Helia. Most likely it's Coralie. Coralie is just like, these noobs, I want nothing to do with these noobs. She would call people noobs. She would call people noobs, unironically. But according to the regulations, this area has been designated a free battle zone, where you can spar with other players at will. Oh, I hope she didn't get into a tussle with some other factions. So is everyone teaming up into groups now? We say it's possible. The second stage has a much more open map compared to the previous one. Is this where the real battle begins? You know what though? This would be a lot for like a limited event, but it would have been really cool if they made this stage in particular like a roguelike format. That would be so cool. Just think like, because it's like an open map, that would be really cool. That's probably the vibe they're trying to go for, like in the actual like fictional gameplay, but I think it would have been really cool if they actually set it up like that. It would have been a lot of work though, but honestly, it really wouldn't have at the end of the day, because you could have just made the stages exactly the same, but set it up to look like a roguelike with the map. I think it could have been kind of cool, because I wouldn't care if the stages were the same, no matter which one you pick. Like, I really wouldn't care. It would just, for the vibes, you know? Vibes. It's just vibes. But yes, that's where the real battle begins. Senadina says the players in the second stage are definitely stronger than before. That's probably why she's in such dire straits. If we had stuck together, this wouldn't have happened. After all, the two of us has already defeated her once. I mean, I think, like I said, noobs. She thinks we're noobs, which technically we kind of are. We like just got here, but we say hard to say. I also suspect that when she claimed she didn't go all out, she was telling the truth. What is that? Oh, no, she has not shown us her full power. That's what that means. Okay. Senadina says, come on, gotta have a little faith in yourself. Our goal is to be the champions, you know? Yeah, we say, of course. Even if she hadn't pulled any punches, that doesn't necessarily mean we would have lost to her. Anyway, she couldn't have gone far. Let's go find her. Are we actually gonna? I think we get her in a later stage, so this actually makes sense. We do find her. But Senna says, it's possible that Helia, both the imposter and the real one, needs our help right now. Didn't the real one just like go to the bathroom or something? I had like multiple theories for why Coralie is playing as Helia, but I think the real Helia is fine, quite frankly. Like I said, she just like went to the bathroom, got bored, went to go train or something. It's not that big a deal. If the character we encountered earlier was Coralie, there it is, then there's a high probability that Helia is with her. Since Coralie is adopting Helia's appearance in the game, then we're dealing with Helia's imposter and Helia. Here's my thing. A secret third or fourth theory I didn't even think of in the last video. What if Coralie just is using Helia's avatar in the VR game? Because Helia's like tall and looks older. Coralie looks like a child. She literally looks like a child. What if she just was like, I don't want people thinking I'm a kid, so I'm gonna use Helia's account? Because that's what the little kid did to get beta access. He used his dad's account to get on the beta because his dad's one of the devs. I think it's not that serious. It's like something like Senadina thinks it's like super serious, like Helia's imposter, oh no. But at the end of the day, it's probably something really stupid, but like funny stupid. It's like, oh yeah, that makes a lot more sense actually. Okay, but right, yes. Senna says, good grief, what happened to the synergy we used to have? First, I've got to explain the joke, which is already a buzzkill. What joke, Senna? I didn't even get the joke. I've been one to not get jokes, or like, I get the joke, but I just don't laugh. Not funny, didn't laugh. I'm really good at not laughing if I think the joke isn't funny. But I didn't even get the joke that time. Like, where was the joke? What joke, Senna? Is the joke in the room with us? But then even after I explain, you don't laugh. Brutal. Senna, dear God. None of us are talking. But we finally do laugh. And Senna says, all right. If you really don't find it funny, you don't have to force yourself. I don't know what the joke was. Am I the problem? Our goal is to be the champions. Is it a Pokemon joke? Is it an Among Us joke, the imposter? It might have been an Among Us joke. It might have been an Among Us joke. That I would see that. Hoyoverse has made Among Us jokes before, like, casually. And I think in Star Rail, actually. So you know what? That would make sense. That would make enough sense. Maybe it's an Among Us joke. Isn't it a bit late for that, though? Anyways. Actually, no. I saw something. I'm recording this before Summer Game Fest, right? But by the time this video goes up, the video, like, reaction recap videos for Summer Game Fest will be up. I think they're announcing something about that animated Among Us show at Summer Game Fest. So you know what? I saw, like, not spoilers, like leaks, rumors that they were announcing something about it at Summer Game Fest, which is in a couple of days from when I'm recording this. But maybe, you know, maybe it is relevant. Maybe Hoyoverse is just above everyone else. Maybe they just knew that it would be relevant again. I don't know, though. That could either give Among Us some relevance again or, like, shoot it straight into obscurity. We'll find out. But off we go. I could have had that whole yap session in here. All right. Do a 4-staff. Okay, I've gotten really good at, like, figuring this game out. Quite frankly, I, like, think I've gotten really good at it. I don't like where this is placed, but I'm gonna go for it because it's a double match. Yeah, that works. So let's do this real quick. Yeah, there's 2 waves, so we need to be careful. But we have 30 rounds, so we should be okay. These guys are almost out anyways. Oh, I got bombs? Some enemies possess the ability to deploy bombs. I didn't get bombs, my opponents did. Bombs are divided into bombs, icy bombs, and fiery bombs. They explode after a certain number of rounds to deal damage, freeze, or burn. Bombs have HP, and every match made beside one reduces its HP by 1, so this must be what the number is. Or the hearts, maybe? Oh no, the number is turn order, so that's when it's gonna go off, and then the hearts are its lives. Okay, I like that. When the HP is depleted, the bomb is removed. Okay, so I can make this work. I was gonna use... Actually, I think I have the best bet for this. That just gets rid of everything. Did that literally not count? I guess not. Oh, it took out 1 heart. Okay, I can do another match right near here. Like this one. Perfect. Bye-bye. And I think that, oh, these opponents down here, the hug, looks like they have bombs because it looks like they're even holding something that looks like a bomb, so that would make sense. Where do I want to put this one? Not here because that's not going to hit. Oh, these are crummy spots. I guess I could do that. Okay, yeah, that worked. Awesome. And Oh, I was trying to get that in the match, and I didn't even think about it properly. Yikes. Okay, we got this. Do that. Boom. We'll be fine still. I'll still probably get this in less than 10 rounds. Do you? And should hopefully take you out. Oh, now you have frozen tiles. Some enemies possess the ability to freeze game pieces. Frozen game pieces cannot be moved. Make a match with them once or cleanse them to remove the status. And we have a bomb here. Let's do that really quickly. That'll be a good knockout. Honestly, this should end it. Can't take out the bomb. I didn't even care about the bomb though. It's like, honestly, this should end it. Yippee! Okay, stage 2 with Senna. Recommended level is 8 though, which is kind of unfortunate. 1, 2, we unlocked her new skill. That's probably why they want you to be at level 8. That makes a little bit more sense. Okay, so we have level 8 Senna. Let's go. The talking clock. Oh my god, Clocky is in Honkai Impact now. Get that thing back where it came from, or so help me. Get Clocky out of here. Also, I just remembered I usually have my box in the top corner for when we play this. I was not even thinking about that. Oh my gosh. It's because I started this video and was like distracted. Oh my gosh. All right, now we should be good. But the talking clock, that's not Clocky, says, give it back to me. Give it back. Actually, Clock could be someone's username, but immediately I think Clocky, Honkai Star Rail. And I hate that for me. I really do. I have like new personal beef with Clocky, by the way. But I think if I went into it in full, it would dox me. So I'm not gonna, I'm not going into it. But like, just know, I have personal beef with Clocky, like more personal beef with Clocky. So personal that I can't even get into it or I will dox myself. Gaga? Oh my god, Lady Gaga, an icon. She's an icon. But not Lady Gaga says the winner takes it all. That's how things go in Blade Cove. I mean, it's called Blade Cove. Clocky, Blade, the gang's all here. The gang's all here. Not Clocky says, I already gave you one piece. Isn't that enough? Who's Ming Ming? There's a fat chance. I want all your pieces. We have seen Clock? We've played Clock before. Okay, who's Clock? We say it's Clock and 2 other players I haven't seen before. Yeah, me either. Me either. I don't know who these people are. They don't even have models. But at any rate, Senna says, how could they bully a little kid like that? I won't allow it. Who's Clock? We haven't fought Clock yet. Unless is Clock your highness? Senadina says, let go of that boy. I don't know, because if it was the kid from before, the beta tester kid, they would just use that model again, wouldn't they? But we're back with our faceless antagonists. Gaga says, you must be new to Blade Cove. Mind your own business. We say, who are you? And Ming Ming says, you two could stand to learn a thing or two about manners. Not least of all, how to properly greet the, oh god. I don't know how, there's so much going on here. There's so much going on here. So first of all, gaming. But it also could be a haha funny reference to how nobody knew how to pronounce Gaming's name for like quite some time in Genshin. Because they were like, haha funny gaming. But no, it's Gaming. That's like an actual name. It's an actual name. So that could be a reference to that. I don't think it. I think it's just, you know what? That would be kind of funny though. GPT, because AI apparently. So I already don't like them. I take it back. Gaga, not an icon. Gaga IRL, icon. Gaga and Honkai Impact 3rd, not an icon. And then there are the enthusiast duo. But there's so much going on with this username. Why is it so long? Yeah, the what? Senna says, never heard of it. Is it some kind of fanatical fan club? Tech bros. It's tech bros. Oh god. Oh my god, do y'all think they're like actually tech bros? That would be like so messed up. But Ming Ming says, you two couldn't tell your head from a hole in the ground. That's mean. Maybe they are tech bros. We're the #1 fans of, oh, wait, is it not a reference to AI? What does GPT stand for? I actually don't know what it stands for, but like I see it and think AI, but they're the #1 fans of Gaming. I can only read it as Gaming because of how it's capitalized. That's the only way I can read it. Is that why did they like start with the company name and then split it in half? And that's why one is Gaga and one is Ming Ming? Probably, right? That makes sense. If that's the case though, it would be Gaming GPT, right? Right? Do this great thing where I start recording and then I start getting Discord notifications that are like important. So I'm gonna take a hot pause, I think. Just a super hot pause. We're back. We're back. Man, I love time differences that make recording like at a normal person time absolutely abysmal because then anyways, hi. I record in the evening, but some parts of the US it's still working hours. So yeah, the Gaming GPT, yeah? One of the studios that Octave Wireless has invested in. Okay, I don't even want to read. Vow and awe. Okay. These are totally tech bros. And like, I guess there's nothing wrong with being a tech bro, because honestly, in that same vein, I would probably be like a tech, not bro, but like girly? Tech girly. Okay, fine. I fixed my own PC. Yeah. I've installed parts in there. Yeah. I know how to code. Yeah. Okay, fine. But like, there's a certain brand of tech bro that is just too far. But Senna says, catchy slogan. But isn't this thing just yet another studio backed by a company? I mean, sure, yeah, fine. So Gaga says it's Gaming GPT. I literally, it's Gaming. Gaming owns a company now. And you need a serious attitude adjustment. We wouldn't be fans of some nothing studio. We're a force to be reckoned with, I'll have you know. What did they make? Senna says, hey, calm down. I haven't said anything derogatory yet. Implying that she's about to. That's so good. I love Senna. Gaga says, at any rate, we're here before you, so all of this is our territory. Can we just fight and get it over with? That's literally the whole point of this is to battle. It's time to duel. Like, just get it over with. Are you challenging us? And Gaga says, challenging? You should cool it with the hubris, lady. We are not to be trifled with. I'm not reading their team name anymore. I can't do it. They're not to be trifled with. Yeah, local players are so rude. I'm kidding. I'm so kidding. Just because you were here first, it doesn't mean you own this place. Gaga says we're off our rocker. Just call me crazy. That would be so much better than that. What is this? Like at this, I'd rather you call me crazy. Really? We'll just have to show you what we're made of. Okay. Senadina says, seriously? You're the ones being unreasonable here. And we say, let's lay it all out. If we win, you gotta hand back the data you took from the Oxia players. They took data? Is that allowed? I feel like that's not allowed. Gaga says, we know the rules, no need for the refresher. And we say, rules? What rules? There's secret rules now, like in Genshin? The prison? The prison's got secret rules, so does the Oxia Invitational? Ming Ming says, trying to back out, are you? Well, it's too late for that. Take this. What is... I thought it was immediately to go into battle. No, it's just like, take this! And they do like an air punch, and it's like, I'm not afraid of you. I'm not. We say, all right, fair enough. Might makes right in a game like this, and I'm itching for a good sparring session anyway. Let me kick their butts. I don't like them. Not the Dendro slime. All right, let's do that. I feel like I've gotten real... Oh yeah, Senna's here. I didn't even think about that. Okay, so I forgot what her skills do, quite frankly. I'm not even gonna lie. I totally forgot what she does. So this skill, I just want to see what her skills do really quickly. It's not showing up. Okay. This one does the row thing or something. I don't even remember. Take out the slime though. Okay, now you have bombs. No, they didn't drop a bomb yet. Okay. I could have sworn that's what they were about to do. I want to save my ult for the next round. So consumes 30 SP. Oh yeah. So let's pick this row. Awesome. The exalted game piece, I'm gonna switch with the purple boom. And so then it does that. And Senadina's on her special mode, so that took 4 rounds. That is how you play match type Candy Crush games. That is how it is done. Thank you. Take that, GPT enjoyers. Take that. Are we not on Oxia anymore? Because Gaga says, well. So Oxia still churns out characters like you, huh? What is that supposed to mean? Are we not? Gamers, I don't think we're in Oxia anymore. I guess if it's a VR game, we were never in Oxia to begin with. Anyways, Senadina says, she's the zestful queen from Oxia. Yep, and don't you forget it. Oh god, Senadina, if you say zestful queen one more time. Anyways, we say, now it's your turn to deliver on that promise. So Ming Ming says, what a disaster. Our pieces are about to be snatched away. Please don't take them. I've busted my butt collecting them. Listen, I can give him a funny voice. I can do that if I want to. Senna says, huh? Who said anything about taking your pieces? We're simply asking you to give back the data that rightfully belongs to the Oxia players. And Gaga says, really? And Senna says, of course. We wouldn't go through all this trouble just to deceive a pair of small fries. There's the small fries. It took me a minute to realize that. Gaga says, as much as it hurts to admit, you guys are definitely stronger. I still can't believe that you actually don't want our pieces. Yeah, we don't need that. I have a lot of pieces I'm not using, actually. From the gacha machine, I love a gacha. Why do you think we're here? I love a gacha. I love a gacha in my gacha game within my gacha game. We say, why do we need so many pieces? And Ming Ming says, it's all about leveling up quickly to tackle the 3rd stage and face off against the final boss. Crafted by none other than Gaming GPT. We'll say gaming. No, I put some respect on Gaming's name. He doesn't deserve to be dragged into this. So it's like a the team that made Xenoblade, the team that made Xenoblade did work in Pokemon Sword Shield. It's like that. So Gaming GPT did the boss. Does that mean they made the boss with AI? Ew. It's obviously fictional AI, but still, ew. Anyways, so the additional content provided by Octave Wireless for this tournament was actually developed by Gaming GPT. So that's why they're so gung-ho about this. But you bet it was. Gaming GPT is driven entirely by autonomous programs. Listen, I know it's fictional. I know it's fictional AI. It's not real AI, it's fictional AI. Everything in the game was made by a real person, but like in the story, the fictional game has AI in it. I don't like it. I don't. I really don't. But you know, because I don't want to get super into it because like I could go on a rant about AI in games for a long, because AI has been in games for ages, like certain things like opponent AI and like when you have a team of characters and you're not only controlling one, so the other ones are controlled by like an AI system, but that's like a coded AI hardwired into the game. It's not like AI that's creating a creative thing per se, because like there's good AI and bad AI, right? We're not gonna get fully into it. And I kind of lost my tangent. I did. Oh, now I got it. But I've like seen like kind of like a mini argument recently people have made about certain things where if you have like a sci-fi fantasy setting, usually sci-fi more so than anything else, and it's like, well, there's AI in the future that makes stuff. So like, well, how are you supposed to make the fake AI stuff without just have AI do it, you know? Like just, I think that's kind of like a cop-out, quite frankly. I think that human artists can still be making like fake AI, and it probably will look better. It'll look better and more convincing than if you just had AI do the fake stuff. Like if you had AI do real AI instead of having a real person artist make fake AI art. I think that's so much more fun. Quite frankly, just have an artist do it. It's really not that difficult. Like that's my stance on it. I've seen this come up in a couple of different scenarios, and I don't want, like I said, I don't want to get fully into it, but like just you can have a real person artist make fake AI art. In fact, I think Hoyoverse did that in Zenless Zone Zero. Some of the internet art posts look like fake AI art. You can tell was made by hand because it's like, it doesn't have like the telltale signs of like what would be AI art, but it's like, what the heck is this? There's just some art on internet that is like ridiculous. And it's like, what is this? But like you can tell a human still made it because it's like the same art style as everything else in the game. So it's like, huh? So yeah, I canonically, lore-wise for this event, ew! Get that out of here. Ah! But I think I do appreciate when Hoyoverse does it this way as opposed to having AI actually created. So I think that they do it the right way. Cause yeah, sci-fi settings will probably have AI generated stuff in them, but you can still have a human artist do it. That's my take. Anyways, it's exploded over the past few years. Blah, 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 whatever. I'm gonna get yelled at for these takes, aren't I? It's fine, I already made them. There's no way this video ends up being the full chapter 2. There's no way. They managed to create the final boss for this tournament in under a week. Oh, crunch 2, yikes. And let me tell you, it's gonna be a masterpiece. We're gonna see it in action if it's the last thing we do. But that, honestly, I feel better about beating that final boss now, because this wasn't made by humans. So like, I can take it. Bet. Senadina says, wait, you're losing me. What's all this about autonomous programs? I knew when they had GPT in the name, I clocked it! Anyways, we say, I think I know something about it. Thanks to Octave Wireless's cutting-edge tech, most of Gaming GPT's work doesn't require human input. Boo! Stinky! Boo! Instead, it's all handled by smart programs. Boo! And with the insane computational power of these programs, boo! That's bad for the environment. Boo! I already gave my hot take. I might as well stick to it. Gaming GPT pumps out games at a rate that puts others to shame. That's not a good thing. Guys, take your time on the game. They put out more in a month than most studios do in a year. Stop! What's the point? Game dev is a good thing when it's done right. Oh, we love Senadina. She says, oh yeah, now I remember. Gaming GPT's games have caused stirs because they're pretty lackluster. There it is, they're shovelware, baby. Reading dialogue boxes is like deciphering hieroglyphics. Every character art is in the same cookie-cutter style, and character models sometimes have 8 fingers on one hand. She gets it! Hey! This is it. This is perfect. She says their games are a bit of a laughing stock. We love Senna. Also, thank you, Hoyoverse, for putting this in the game. I love this. Thank you. We have the same wavelength. We say, I didn't realize they were involved in this competition too. So they are tech bros. I was right. They're like tech bros derogatory. Because there's obviously not all tech bros, you know? But like some of them, and by tech bros, I mean everyone. Tech bros is not a gendered term. Anyone can be a tech bro. Unfortunately, anyone can be a tech bro. It's just like how, like, when I refer to like people who read as book girlies, that's everyone. If you read, you can call yourself a book girly if you want to. But Gaga says, hey, watch your mouth. You don't trash talk gaming GPT like that. Now I feel bad for putting Gaming into this. He doesn't deserve this. Such slander stings more than any defeat. I'm gonna keep slandering the GPT company in Honkai Impact 3rd. Let me make that clear. Oh, I accidentally skipped through. Okay. They say the final boss of this tournament is gonna be a real showstopper if it even worked. Mark my words. And let me tell you something else. Without any powerful pieces, you won't get so much as a peek. Do you see now why these pieces are so important? We have good pieces, bruh. We say chill, we don't need your pieces. We're just giving back what rightfully belongs to the Oxia players. We're the protagonists, we gotta be the good guy, come on. This is our current villain of the week, it's fine. Gaga says, really? After the whole spiel I just gave, it feels like you haven't been listening at all. I really haven't, I kinda stopped quite a bit to yap. It's okay though. We say I'm not here to judge your tastes. I am. Hi, I'm here to judge your tastes. They're bad. Kidding, by the way. Let me put that. I'm kidding. But we don't need to resort to smash and grab tactics to level up. Since you've already been beaten by us, it's time to accept defeat gracefully. No more targeting Oxia players from now on. You hear? Let's all follow the rules and play fair. So Ming Ming says that. Senna says, what? Are you not happy with that? We say you better scram before our mood sours. And Gaga says, okay, we're out of here. Here are the pieces we took from that Oxia player. They're all yours. Oh, I can make them little Weasley players now. Senadina says, that's more like it. Let's go return these. We say, okay. Ba-bam. God, I was yapping way too much. We have barely done anything. Blade Cove 3, we have a trial Song Tui at level 10. Okay, we're gonna be carrying with Song Tui from here because she's probably gonna come onto our team at level 10. So we're back with Clock. We say, could you do us a favor and deliver these pieces to the other players? They say, all right, thank you. So Senadina says, no problem at all. Just remember to keep a closer eye on your pieces this time around. We don't want them getting snatched up again. Clock says, you betcha. As a matter of fact, I'm thinking of heading back to the first stage. It's a lot safer there for a newbie like me than this place. It's ruthless out here. Clock said it's rough out here, quite literally. I'd love to become the champion as much as anyone else, but I'm mainly here to have some fun playing the game. Going for the gold is more your style. I don't know, I feel like I would be. You know what though? This specific style of gameplay, I'm going for the gold. Usually I would be fine at silver. We say besides, if we resort to robbing other players to win, we'd lose sight of what makes gaming fun. See, we're the protagonist. We have set morals. I really do think it's funny though that our first like villain of the week, quote unquote, in this chapter of the story was AI tech bros. That just is so good. All right, no more talking about them. I do apologize to Gamin Genshin Impact though. He did not deserve to be dragged into this. But Senadina says that may be true, but striving for victory is a vital aspect of any game. Don't worry, Clock. Keep wanting to call them Clocky as well. We're going to win it all for Oxia. So they say thanks and good luck to you all. Bye now. Senna says goodbye. And after giving an enthusiastic wave, Clock headed off in the direction you originally came from. The door. Senadina says we can trust Clock to return the pieces to the other players for us. And we say, yeah, the few pieces left here don't seem to belong to Oxia players. Their style and patterns seem oddly familiar though. Could it be they're Song Chai's pieces? Senna says, oh, hold on. I've got a brilliant plan. We say, huh? And Senna leaned in close, covering the side of her mouth with her hand as she whispered her brilliant plan, in quotations, into your ear. Later, you had the owner of the pieces come for a visit. It's Song Tui! Senna says, about time you all showed up. You all, who is it? Our mystery person says, all right, I've got my eyes closed like you told me to. What now? Ba-bum. Song Tui! She says, please spare me. I don't have a single piece to my name. I just came to see what's going on. Although I'm not sure what I did to upset you, I apologize if I've caused any offense. I already learned my lesson once before. If you're still upset, can't we find another way to sort this out? Maybe I could read your fortune. I love Song Tui. I feel like I'm giving her the right voice. I'm not entirely sure though. I haven't met her enough in the main story. I'll take your silence as a yes. Hang on, let me work this out. Wowzer, the vibes coming off you two are remarkable. Like rays of sunshine. Even with my eyes closed, I can feel a powerful energy radiating from you both. Songchue, open your eyes. Girl, open your eyes. What more can I say? You two are destined for great success and vast riches. Your bank accounts will overflow and your careers will be on fire. She just keeps going, the poor girl. Your family lives will be happy and harmonious. Your friendship's sturdy and you'll find favor in the eye of all your teachers, much to the envy of your classmates. Why would people blessed with such good fortune bother associating with someone like me? Songchue. We just still are not saying a thing. There she goes. She says, I've run out of nice words. Kill me or spare me. Just make it quick. Huh? We say, hello, stranger. And Senna says, Songchue, you're so adorable. Cute. She says, Senna, were you two just pulling my leg? I thought I was gonna be bullied again. The poor thing. I love her. I didn't know how much of a girl failure Songchue is. I love her. Give me the Songchue PC case, please. When is it releasing? I need it. See, tech girly. I want the Songchue PC case. I don't think it's just a PC case though. With the height one that they announced like ages ago, where's the collaboration? Same thing with the Razer collab. Those just didn't happen. Unless I completely missed it, but I never saw anything promoting any of these collaborations. So, But Senna says, oh no, don't cry. I'm sorry. We were just kidding around. Please don't be mad at me, okay? And Songchue says, Senna says, I'm really sorry. Songchue says, gotcha. I'm so glad to see you both. Aw, cute. Oh, look, she's so happy. She says, I had a feeling today was a good day to go out. I'm trying to differentiate a voice for Songchue and a voice for Senna, and I feel like I'm not doing a good job, but it is what it is at this point. We just gotta keep moving. We gotta keep moving and grooving. I've already lagged along for way too long in this video. So we say, here, we got these pieces from 2 odd ducks a moment ago. They're yours, right? She has little... Oh no, I was gonna say she has little ducky pieces, but no, they're not little duckies. The tech bros were odd ducks. Oh, Songchue is so pretty. I feel like this is my first time really seeing her in-game model, like, for an extended period of time. Oh god, she's pretty. But she says, indeed they are. Did you defeat those two? Senna says, that's right. They've already apologized to me. And they also promised not to snatch any more pieces from anyone else. Yeah, no, I'm not doing the Zestful Queen anymore. I can't be doing that. Songchue says, really? I worked so hard to collect these cute little guys, and they were taken away before I even got to enjoy them. Thank goodness you got them back. But if I keep traveling alone, someone might snatch my pieces again. Is there any chance I can join you two? I really don't want to travel by myself anymore. Of course, Songchue. I love Songchue. She's so pretty. We say absolutely. Yep. You're more than welcome to join us. In fact, we could use your help. Have you ever come across arrows like these before? They're Helios arrows. And she says, huh? Are you guys being serious right now? Oh. She says they're practically everywhere you turn. Looks like someone left them behind on purpose. And you looked ahead, only to see identical arrows snaking along the entire length of the trail up ahead. They were obviously planted there for a purpose. At this point, I feel like I've lost the plot with the voices. I don't think I can keep doing any of them because they've all mixed up in my brain. So I don't. Songchue was the wrench in that plan. Anyways, we say we were so caught up dealing with those two that I didn't even notice the arrows. My bad. Let's follow where these arrows are pointing. Bam. Here we go. Oh, we have a special mechanic now. It's the Songchue tutorial. So we have unlocked a new companion. Songchue mainly uses projectile game pieces, so we have some pieces we can probably put in her, but I also don't know because all my pieces so far have been melee pieces. That's probably why we unlocked the new gacha after this level, for that reason specifically. But these game pieces hit random enemies on the field. Oh, I don't like that. That's not as fun. They are guaranteed to hit, but their targets cannot be chosen. Maybe that isn't that bad though, actually, now that I think about it. Songchue's exclusive game piece, Mixed Luck, which I think is her weapon, isn't it like perception or something? I have no idea. But it can deal damage and inflict the debuff Bad Omen after it is removed. Bad Omen can be stacked, causing enemies to take higher damage. So it's like it's a defense debuff, is it? Probably something like that. Songchue's special skill, which is the tiny button, is good for countering debuffs. If it can cleanse 3 debuff game pieces and convert 3 random projectile game pieces on the board to her exclusive game piece. Oh my god, that's a lot of words. If she's carrying 3 melee game pieces, she cannot activate her conversion ability. Okay, so we cannot give her 3 melee pieces, but I think I only have melee pieces, so that might be a problem. So, try cleansing debuffs. That was what it was talking about before, to cleanse these frozen pieces, but I didn't have those unlocked. Oh, it does it to all of them. Oh my god. I just thought I was just gonna get that one, and I was like, okay, I can then match these together. Whoa. Okay. So we match the exclusive piece, and it goes boom. Song Chui's ultimate then will inflict bad omen stacks on all enemies. Then she detonates all of the stacks, dealing massive damage based on the number of stacks. Okay. So we've been given SP to try it out. So then we just hit the opponent. Oh my god, that one-shot it. Okay, time to give it a shot. Ooh. So it's a guaranteed hit, but like it hits everyone. Damn, okay. So I can match whatever I want. That's kind of fun. So it cleanses a debuff. What if you don't have a debuff? Like if I hit this piece? Oh, it doesn't do anything. That kind of sucks that like it doesn't really do anything if you don't have debuff pieces. Oh, I have to sneeze so bad. I did sneeze a little bit, but what does this one do again? Oh, it just ba-bam, one shot. Oh, now I gotta take out the little guy's sail. Phooey. Why didn't it just go straight down the middle? That is not a guaranteed hit, my dude. Oh, only her piece does that. Otherwise, you have to get like pieces that line up. Okay, I see the vision now. I do. I got it. Don't worry about it. Figured it out. Okay, cool. Song Chui! We gotta keep going because this video is gonna be so long because I took forever. Did we unlock Song Chui? We did. So we go to character growth. She's immediately level 10. Do we have any? Hold a game piece to view its details. Okay. Support game piece. 2 buffs for melee, 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 melee. How is a gun melee? That sucks, doesn't it? What about Oxia treasure? Nothing. You give me something. That sucks, doesn't it? Blade Cove 4. Because I need game pieces for her. Like, I guess we can give her the battery. Will it just let me go in? Nope, you're not carrying enough pieces, and she wants to be level 12. That sucks, doesn't it? I don't even have pieces for her. I guess we can just give her buffed out pieces like the hand axe and the my sweet. So her thing isn't gonna work because we have all melee pieces on her, but I don't have anything else. So we have to make it work. We will get gacha pulls for this though, so we're gonna have to rock with it. Here we go. So following the trail of arrows, the group maneuvered their way through alleyways, crossed bridges, and finally arrived at a tall tower. Is this the tower in the game? We say, looks like their arrows end here. And Song Chui says, what are you tracking these arrows for anyway? Ah, Senadina says, we're looking for Helia, or Coralie to be more accurate. Song Chui says, huh? And we say, let me explain. Earlier, we bumped into a player who looked like Helia, but acted exactly like Coralie. So we're guessing it might actually be her. She agreed to join forces with us, but for some reason we're still not sure of. We ended up getting separated. Song Chui says, check this out. See how that last arrow is lodged right into the stone door of the tower? That's a clear sign she's already inside. We say, those marks seem to have been made with intent. Okay, I can't see the marks. It's fine. She definitely wanted to lead us here. I still don't know what's going on, but at least she's trying to communicate with us. Senna says, hey, you're all overthinking this. There's bound to be something neato hidden in there. Besides, we've come this far, so we might as well take a peek. Bang! Maybe not, Senna. Maybe not. Oh no, she pushed open the tower gate, but then froze in place. I thought there was a bang from inside. I was gonna be like, let's maybe leave. We say, what gives? Senna, why are you stopping? And she says, I think I may have messed up. There's a clank. Song Chui says, get down! A massive pendulum swung toward the group, but luckily everyone hit the deck just in time to narrowly avoid the blade. It is a blade pendulum. There's the Blade Cove. Yeah, we say, did you trip something? And Senna says, beats me. I must have hit some kind of switch. Song Chui says, it's swinging back around. We can debate this later. Let's go. So there's another clank. Oh, the lights went out. That's what the clank was. Great. Song Chui says, hey, why'd it go dark? And Senna says, sorry about that. Didn't realize that was the light switch. So Senna screams. Song Chui says, now what? And we say, watch out for hidden arrows. There's a rumble. Song Chui says, what is it this time? And Senna says, a boulder trap! So we made it inside safely. We somehow survived all that. Senna says, I finally see the light. Are we in the clear now? Probably not, Senna, probably not. Song Chui says, hold on. Are you sure you didn't trigger any poison gas traps this time? And Senna says, geez, how much of a klutz do you think I am? Aren't we supposed to trust each other? But Song Chui says, it's precisely because I trust you that I want to double check. Something foul is afoot here. I can smell it. What can you smell, Song Chui? Oh, we say, actually, I think the smell's coming from over there. And near the top of the tower was a doorway where a massive monster stood guard. That would be the smelly smell. Senna says, whoa, that's a big fella. And we say, if I were to guess, I'd say that monster is guarding the door, and if we want the treasure that's inside that room, we've got to get past him. What do you say we go say hello? I say we don't. Let's leave. But Song Chui says, considering it's the only exit, I don't think we have much of a choice. And she reluctantly glanced back at the path they came from. The staircase had been completely obliterated by all the traps triggered earlier, so there's one way in and then a completely other one way out. Senadina says, looks like our only means of escape has been cut off. Yep, that it has. So Songchoi says, yeah, let's stick to the path ahead. All right, here we go. I can just match I can't match whatever I want. So what happens if I match a melee piece? Just out of curiosity? Like, is it actually gonna work? Okay, it still works. Awesome. I'm kind of bodying this already. Wow. Dang, okay. What does her little skill do again? Cleanses, but only if you have projectiles. Weapon pieces. Okay, so the cleanse, the debuff thing. Oh, some enemies possess the ability to lock. Locks of HP and every made. Okay, we have to. This works the same as bombs. And now we have the burn mechanic. This is my least favorite. Burning game pieces deal a certain amount of damage to the character every round. Make a match with them once or cleanse them to remove the status. Okay. I don't like the energy we've just created in the studio. Yeah, oh, it got rid of the burn debuff, but not the actual one that I needed. Oh, what do you know? That match kind of did something. Do I have? There's another wave. I'm gonna save that ult then. So we'll just take you out with that. Okay, close but no shot. Take you out with that. Awesome. So then wave 2, go boom, and then do that. That'll also unlock that piece. It's not even a piece unlock, it just is like a thing. No, you guys are not debuffing, which is concerning me a little bit. Oh, there we got debuffs. Okay, let's just do that then. I did almost all the debuffs. Oh, I can do this. Unfreeze you. Let's do that really quickly, just because that looks like a good match. Do that. You're done. Use a debuff, why not? And then this will actually take you out, I think. Oh yeah, that'll definitely take you out because that matched up much more than I thought it would. Come fun! Songchoi's doing a good job for having none of the right pieces on her. Senadina says, still struggling, huh? So we say, it's trying to destroy the door lock. Quick, stop it. It goes whoosh. A crossbow bolt lodged deeply in the guardian beast's forehead. Helia literally lobotomized the thing. Why do lobotomies keep coming up in Hoyoverse games? Why does this? I feel like this is the third time I've mentioned a character getting a metaphorical lobotomy in like the last 2 weeks. That's a lot, because I wasn't mentioning it at all before. Just so everyone's on the same page, it is lobotomy in, I want to say Zenless Zone 0, Genshin Impact, and Honkai Impact 3rd, in Minecraft, if you will. But it causes it to stagger backward. As the beast collapsed, a familiar figure emerged from the shadows. It's Helia, in quotations. We say, are you finally ready to reveal yourself? Also, I feel like I might give up on the voices thing. I can't keep doing this. They've gotten too similar. So, not Helia says, not bad, you guys. Except for that idiot. You mean Senna? Senna says, don't you talk to me like that. Oh, Senna. Senna, you're the idiot. I love you, sweetie, though. Songchoi's laughing. And Senadina says, why are we assuming she was referring to me? She looks sad. No. Somebody save Senna. So not Helia says, at least you have a modicum of self-awareness. Be nice. Oh. So we say, Coralie, why do you always pretend to be Helia? So we know at this point. And Senna says, that's right. We've seen through your disguise. Come on, show your true colors. And Coralie's back. The music in the background is like kind of comedic. Coralie says, don't get too smug. I wasn't planning on keeping up the charade anyway. Songchoi says, long time no see, Coralie. So she says, good to see you too, Songchoi. We ask, where have you been all this time? We've been searching for you. And Coralie says, I ran into some trouble when I got back to the second stage. Let's just say I got tangled up with some peculiar characters. Was it the GPT guys? Cause so do we. They're weird. We've been over this. Senadina says, see, you should have waited for us. If we had been there, you wouldn't have gotten pushed around by stronger players. No, she just said they're weird, not that they're stronger. Even Coralie says it's not that simple. She wasn't powerful necessarily, but she kept respawning after I defeated her, which proved to be quite a headache. I had to find a way to get rid of her, and I figured I'd leave a trail of arrows for you all to follow while I was at it. Is this player she's talking about like the boss? Or is it like the player that couldn't do the boss? I don't know. But we say, I see. This player sounds like she's a force to be reckoned with, but I've never heard of her. You never even told us her name. Ah, yeah, that's the one. That's the one. Because Senna says, hold on, I've got it. She must be the top-ranked player on the leaderboard, Blue Star Visitor. She's probably keeping a low profile because of her inability to beat the final boss. Are we sure about that? Because even Coralie says that can't be it. Oh, I figured this would be it. I feel like I said something before. What if Coralie's Blue Star Visitor, so she made an ult account under Helia's name? I was right. Because Coralie says, I'm Blue Star Visitor. I was right. I'm not surprised though, because of the new trio, Coralie's the one that has Bronya energy, and Bronya would be top on the leaderboard as well. Although Bronya would probably flaunt it. She would brag about it for sure. We love her though. We love Bronya. We say no offense, but you don't exactly have top dog energy. And Coralie says there's a whole story behind that. The reason you feel that way is probably because I'm currently using Helios pieces. If I were to use my own, you wouldn't last 3 rounds. And we ask, what about your own pieces? So she says, let's save that for later. We've got some business to take care of. Coralie did an exaggerated half bow, stepping aside to clear a path to the door leading to the tower room. She says, congratulations, knights. You've defeated the witch's guardian and found the princess's tower. Yeah, that's a lot of fantasy terms. We say, what's with all the pomp and circumstance? So Coralie says, I've been planning this opening line for ages. Just go inside and don't keep the princess waiting. Is she the final boss? Is she like guiding players through here and then we fight her at the end? Like what people think we're gonna do at Paimon and Genshin? That's a whole theory in Genshin. People think there's a lot of people who think Paimon is the real final boss of Genshin. And you know what? I would like to see it. I'm not saying I believe in the theory, but if that was the true end of Genshin, I would like to see it. Gonna be eating my words in 2 years. Gonna just be eating my words in 2 years. Actually, it's probably less than 2 years now. Damn, that's kind of crazy to think about. Damn. All right. But we reached out and pushed open the door. And ba-bam. This is the Cursed Ring, a projectile game piece. Thank God. Blade Tower's open, so I can do that off camera. Probably. Probably. Unless, because this video is going to end up being so long because I said I would. Actually, we might just do the rest of it in another video because I've been at this for an hour and I feel like the final half usually kind of speeds a little bit. But also we have so many unlocks. I'm just going to make hour-long videos. You know, we're going to split this up in a weird way and it's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. Let's use our draws first. Absolute power. Come on, give me projectile pieces. I need pieces for Songtui. This is a support piece. I mean, it's not a melee piece, so I guess I'll take it. Fine. Bam. All right, I'm gonna do Blade Tower off camera because my throat needs like a hot minute to take a hot pause, and then we'll do another video. Yippee! So we have the Cursed Ring, the Energy Battery, and Purifying Potion. Sure, that works, right? Okay, that's it for the video. We got Songtui. Next video, we'll get Helia. It'll be great. It's gonna be great, guys. It's gonna be great. I won't yap as much in the next one. I did a lot of yapping today. A lot of getting sidetracked. Like, I've been recording this video for over an hour, but I feel like it's gonna edit down to like 30 minutes. That's it though. That's it for the video. If you like this video, make sure to give me a like down below, as well as subscribe for more, and hit the little notification bell to be notified when I upload new ones. I almost forgot my outro. I almost said my outro again. Oh God. Yeah, I'm just ending the video here. Bye. Goodbye. See you in the next one. Bye.